Brittany Kitty Productions here. I'm gonna draw my life. How it's all began. I was just a little girl. Curious out of my mind. Ears are droopy. And I had loads of friends that I talked to that knew about LPS until I saw one of them playing with it. I'm like, what is that? And they're like, oh, it's an LPS. And we all had LPS. Yeah. Yes, you should. I'm like, yes, you should. I'm like, yes. And my friends like, here, have one. Dude, this is Draw My Life. You're not supposed to talk. Jeez, you're supposed to watch and only, okay? And then I got to play with my own LPS. I didn't even know what LPS were, so I was like, yay! I had a Dachshund. I had a Dachshund and a Chihuahua one. But then something bad happened. I was all sad again because she stole them from me. She took them away from me. Then I was mad. So I stole them right back one by one every day. Day 1, I stole the Dachshund. She was obviously like, what? Like, where did it go? Day 2, I stole the Chihuahua. And the next day, I said, hey, where's your Dachshund and Chihuahua? And she obviously didn't know. So that's when I started my career of LPS. Then I noticed something that I saw one of my friends do, and they introduced me to YouTube. YouTube. So I was like, oh my gosh. And the first thing I saw on YouTube was LPS popular. And I was like, what is that? Is that LPS? Oh my gosh. So I watched it. And I'm like, oh man, I really want those. Oh. I'm like, no, I want those. It had loads of ones I wanted. It had a cat that I always wanted, and then a Dachshund, and then obviously I didn't even know what it was at that time, but it was a Collie, and then a Great Dane. I didn't even know what those two were, because I didn't know breeds that time. So I was really upset. So I just started imagining when I went to bed every night, I kept dreaming that I was grabbing into the screen and taking LPS I wanted. But every morning when I woke up, they weren't there. because in my dream I set them on my desk. And then I was like, oh my goodness, I think they're there. But they weren't, sadly. And then, on one of my birthdays when I was little, though, I remember, dream I'm putting up there. When I was little, this is part of the dream, though. I remember for my birthday getting a little set that had a mouse and Blythe in it from my mom. On my little birthday. And I remember opening it, but one day, sadly, I dropped it down my stairs. And then I was really sad. The end of the dream, by the way. I was like, no, my mouse. Because I didn't even know what LPS were. I was like, my mouse. But then we went to my aunt's house. And we checked in her trunk, I think. I think that's how it went. And I saw the thing I wanted, and my sister did too. We saw a poodle that was hers, but I got it now. But then I gave it back to her, I guess. And there was a kind of a cat, not like mine. LPS. And we decided to ask her if we could have it. My cat was like this. It had like, I don't know what it was called. But they liked it though. That it's gone now because I have the short hair cat now. And I always drawed it though. But I don't have it anymore, which is sad. Like it had a tail, kind of like this. Like that, I don't know what cat. And she had a poodle that sat down mostly. But then when I didn't even know if they were real people on LPS, I was like, I got an idea. When I was a little older, I decided to make a channel. And I wanted to get into the fandom since I only had a little bit of LPS. My channel was obviously something that I don't want anyone to check out, but my channel was, since I thought no one had it, so I was like, wait, will I get copyrighted for this? So I was thinking of names. I was like, I was like, LPS Snickers. I was like, looking it up just to make sure. And there was someone there already. I was like, I like Snickers. And I'm like, LPS Kit Kat. And there was LPS Kit Kat. So obviously I was like, okay, my nickname is Katie. And I like LPS. So I was like, numbers. And there was already someone that was like that. But she spelled it like this. Katie. But I did not spell it like that. I spelled it like this. Katie. But I put 1455. But something bad happened to my channel. Someone was asking me these weird, not good questions. And I was starting to get mad because I said, leave me alone. But he never did. Caution, bad zone, I said. I was like, oh wait, I'm not supposed to do this. I'm going to get in very big trouble. Bad zone. So I was saying, leave me alone. And I also made a video saying, I'm sorry, but please stop. And it was with my iPad, obviously my school iPad. And I was putting it up to the comments that he was saying. I said, I'm sorry, but I don't want you on my channel anymore. Please stop it. I'm 10 years old and I don't like it. And I felt good. But then he did a text. He said, but baby. I'm like, no. So, I don't remember what else happened, but I remember deleting it, my channel. And then I didn't do a channel that time. Years later, I got more and more LPS by the minute and started trading with my friends. And I obviously got more somehow. And then obviously I felt good and made a channel, which is still on anyway, LPS Cat. And I was so happy because then he didn't know my channel. Next page, I guess. I was so excited that I got some subscribers, and I don't remember how many, but I think it was like 10. As soon as I got 10, I was so happy. $10 subs. I was at the party time almost. But when I looked at other people's channels and they had loads, like, I'm just gonna pretend there's a name, 1,000 subs, I kind of felt a little jealous and a little sad. Because then I noticed on their channel they also got this. Because in one of their videos, a play button, and it was gold. Golden. I was like, oh my goodness. I got to. And then I asked my mom for some more LPS to get more. But the bad thing is she did not agree. And then I was like, please, please. And then she got mad. And I'm like, why? But she just told me no. So I was doing more videos. But it was on my iPad still. Well, not on my iPad. We also like, I don't know what it was, like, I don't know how I did videos still. I think it was a phone I had. Yeah, my LG phone. My first one. And I was like 10 years old or 9. Yeah. YouTube, watching YouTube videos. But then, also when I got in a little more, I saw something else. How I got to Minecraft, too. But there's more LPS, how I got into LPS, too. Don't worry. And I got into that fandom, too. And so I looked on my phone. I looked onto it. It was $6.99. But it used to be $40.99. So just pretend it was 40. I'm like, what? But then times it was $7.99. So then I'm like, oh oh, I gotta get that somehow. So I looked up games and I played games that were fake Minecraft, which I was like, ugh. But then about LPS, I got more and more by going to Walmart, I thought. Because that's where I thought everyone got them. So I got an LPS there, my first one ever, from Walmart. And it was a paw print one, which I thought the kinds were, but they didn't look anything. Not real LPS, not like the fake kind. So I was like, but then I was like, at least I got an LPS. At least I got LPS. But they were terrible. It came with a turtle and a dog. That was this one, I guess, that I painted on. He's right here. The first ever LPS from Walmart that I've got that's destroyed. And then I was a little mad because the more I watched the videos, the more jealous I got. I was like, no. Because I was wanting it. And wanting that LPS that I've always wanted was obviously a collie. And obviously a short hair. But the most thing I wanted, because it said, because I watched someone trade with someone, and the collies, they said a panda for a collie is a bad trade. And I was like, oh, now I'm learning. But when I heard it, the collie was expensive. I was like, oh, that's why I wanted you, collie. I felt a little sad, though. Sad, happy, I don't know. Because I wanted the collie. So then, that's when I was still like 10 or 11. And then I found this app when I was looking up LPS on my phone. I saw this app called LPS Amino. Ugh. So I installed and I waited for an hour for it. I was so happy because I read in the description, trading can trade. I was like, oh my gosh, no way. So as soon as I get on it, right now someone's like on LPS Amino right now talking to me, and I'm like, ugh. So I meet up with someone, I guess, we're trading custom for custom. And there I am, deciding, yes, please, for this, like, husky, because huskies were cute. They are cute. And it was the one I have the, like, this, blah, 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 for my, one of my custom cats that obviously is still here, but never, ever got to her house because it's still here. But this one's a and right now, I'm trading my black short hair cat for Super Cat. And a collie that I'm getting, but she never came. Because it's been a long time, and the day when we were trading was like a month ago, so I was a little sad. It just said puppy. And then, obviously, I got into more trading, but never got the LPS that I wanted. It was a Cocker Spaniel, because it looked like the one from LPS Popular. And I was like, oh my goodness, I need to get it. That's so bad. Like, Cocker Spaniel. But never came either, which made me even sad. because I wanted a Cocker Spaniel. A Spaniel. I even told the girl that it never came. And she's like, what? And she was sad too because I didn't have any boxes. Stamps. I'll be back. I'm back. So we had to go check them. I had no boxes, no stamps. Or, yeah. And she was sad. Because she couldn't get the monkey that she wanted. Yes, jeez. And I never got the Cocker Spaniel. We were both sad. But then one day, I think, I accidentally, which was really bad, deleted LPS Amino, which is today, this is a future problem. Hey, I don't need this right now. This is just the future. We're moving on. How I got here. And then my channel, I didn't like it anymore. So I changed it to, LPS Wolfie. Because I thought no one had it, but until I searched, yes, they did. And I couldn't change my name till 90 days. 90. So I tried changing it, which made me mad. "90 days." So that was in 2017. And then finally, 2018. I was so happy because that was the day it turned into 2018. I mean, after. And then so I tried. And I got my result. And I was so happy. And then I did more and more videos, which got me to my goal. When I first got to my goal, before I could even, when I was on a video of someone's live, I said, I wish I could get 100 subscribers. So we did this sub game, which got me, I had 99, obviously, and people started subscribing, and then I'm like, okay, and I hit my goal. And then 90 days later, even though it's still 2018, I got to change my name. Brittany Kitty, which is here. Kitty Productions. And I was so happy because I wanted to, but the sad part was I was thinking about changing it to LPS Collie Cake Productions, I think. And sometimes I don't video is because I always go to my dad's house, which is today I'm going, so I don't want to. I just like my mom's, and then dad's. I am happy there, but there, I don't like it. 100%? Probably 10% I love. 100? 100. It's over here. 10, 10. Yeah, that's how I can go on. I don't like going over there because 2, all this down. 1, can't video. Video. 2, don't feel safe. 3, hate it over there. And that's all of that list. And my goal this year is probably going to be 1K subscribers that I've been wanting to get to now. And thank you. Thank you for watching it. That's all I can remember from my years. Thank you for watching and enjoying my video.